I had full custody until April 2020 when the court recommended that the mother to have 50-50 custody, which I feel was the wrong call. So the whole time from April 2020, we had 50-50 until December 8th. December 8th comes, and they said, without prejudice, we are dismissing the case and referring you back to family law court.
Hey, I'm Vince Davis with my co-host Aaron Carranza. This is The Secret, How to Fight CPS and Win. Aaron, are you there?
I am.
You ready to do another call?
Yes, we have Anthony from California. Anthony, do you have a question to ask or a story to tell?
A story.
All right, go ahead.
My name is Anthony. I'm from Walnut, California. I've been wanting to speak to Mr. Davis. I have a really good story. I had an open children's services case of March 2020. My ex-wife's new husband was positive for methamphetamine, and he was supposed to have no contact with our daughter. Mother failed to protect our daughter, which the case was substantiated against mother for general neglect, and the gentleman for being positive for methamphetamine. At that time, March 2020, my daughter was detained for mother and released in my custody. I had full custody until April 2020 when the court recommended that the mother to have 50-50 custody, which I feel was the wrong call. So the whole time from April 2020, we had 50-50 until December 8th. December 8th comes, and they said, without prejudice, we are dismissing the case and referring you back to family law court. How is that possible when it was substantiated for her husband being positive for methamphetamine and mother basically neglecting our daughter by allowing this man around our daughter? She fought to protect our daughter.
Well, it's one of those things that's in the discretion of the judge and or the social worker to make that recommendation. However, if you go back to family law court with those facts that you've given me, I don't see you losing, right? I see you winning.
Yes, sir. I did appeal the case after December 8th of 2020. I'm waiting for my appeal lawyer through they help people that are indigent to do my appeal. It's called the Something Project out of LA County. I did go back to family law court March 15th with all this information, and it didn't work. The judge gave me Tuesday 2/15 to Thursday 2/15 custody of my daughter, and the mother still has primary custody. Lives in a one-bedroom with her new husband, and they all sleep in the same bedroom together.
Okay, hold on a second. When you went back to family law court, Anthony, did you have an attorney?
Yes, sir.
That sounds quite odd to me.
Yes, they referred us to minors counsel. Minors counsel brought up stuff against me where my daughter was in a swimming pool. I'm a security officer. I went to work, and I told her don't go in the pool. Grandpa watched her. Grandpa went to the bathroom. My daughter went in the pool without asking, and she almost drowned. So she told the minors counsel that, and that made it look like I wasn't able to protect my daughter, which I wasn't aware of it, and Children's Services knew about that. So what happened is my daughter's mom, she coaches my daughter into saying things. So that's what my daughter did. She went and brought up stuff from the past, and I told minors counsel, ma'am, I'm a security guard. I don't have a criminal record. That was clear with Children's Court. Minors counsel stated, I know it was. I go, then why did you bring that up in family law court, making me look bad? And she goes, I apologize. So my lawyer spoke, and he goes, okay, yes, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 2:15 to 2:15. Your Honor, could he at least get Saturdays 4 hours? She goes, okay, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 2:15 to 2:15. And He gets every first Saturday of the month for 4 hours only. That's it.
You know, Anthony, you do have the right to appeal this. Have you talked to your attorney about doing that?
Yeah, he charged me a lot of money. He said, come back if you need more help.
So you are filing an appeal or you're not?
I did the appeal with Children's Court. I'm waiting on that process right now as we speak.
No. I'm talking about the appeal from the family court. You said a family law judge made this decision.
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you appealing that?
No, I haven't did that process.
Okay, so you have like about 60 days from the date the court made that decision.
That was on March 15th of this year.
March 15th?
Yes.
Okay, so you have 60 days. Today's May 15th. If today was the 60th day, and I don't know that it was or wasn't, because one of those days has has 31. One of those months has 31 days in it. If today was the last day, since it's Saturday, you have until Monday to file the notice of appeal. If Friday was the last day, or Thursday or Friday was the last day, you've missed the time to file the notice of appeal.
Okay.
So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go, either way, I would go back to the attorney and come up with a new strategy to change.
Yeah, I already have police reports because my ex-wife's bringing up allegations again where she's making it telling my daughter to call the cops whenever she feels unsafe. Mm-hmm. My daughter started crying, I want to go home, I don't want to stay here, Dad. Her mom gave her a phone and she was telling my daughter what to do.
How old is your daughter again?
My daughter's 12 now.
So there's something that that you might want to talk to your lawyer about. It's called parental alienation syndrome.
Okay.
And it sounds like, maybe that's what your ex-wife is engaging in. And it sounds like that if she is engaging in it and you guys can prove it, this would have a substantial impact on custody and visitation. And in my opinion, would be awarded to you. But you got
parental alienation. I have reports from law enforcement because I reside close to the city of Pomona. That's the court we go to. Mm-hmm. And I've been involved with another lady with a talk show, National Safe Child. I don't want to put her name out there, mm-hmm. but she knows my whole case, and she said that's not right. That the child shouldn't be with the mom. She lost custody of her other two siblings due to being a convicted child abuser. So
your ex-wife?
I'm just trying to protect my daughter. Yes, sir?
Your ex-wife lost custody?
Yes. She's a convicted child abuser, domestic violence, methamphetamine. All that was against her with Children's Court.
Anthony, was all of this brought up to the judge in family law court?
Yes, sir. She says she don't want to hear about nothing. It's things that's happening now. She didn't care about it.
That's, I don't know what to say, Anthony. It just seems very odd to me. Maybe, you're not telling me something or leaving something out of the story, but if what you're telling me is everything, you need to talk to your lawyer about possibly appealing this decision.
Okay, that's what I was thinking about doing.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not too late.
Is it easy to appeal myself, or I have to have a lawyer?
Well, you can file a notice of appeal. You probably should consult with a lawyer to make sure you do it the right way and do it on a timely basis. The time may have, expired already.
Yeah.
But when you do the actual brief yourself, if you're a civilian and you don't have any legal training or experience or knowledge in doing appeals, it's the type of thing that you'd want to hire a lawyer to try to do for you. If the doctor told you, hey, Anthony, you need open heart surgery, you're not going to look it up on Google and try to figure it out, are you?
Oh, no.
Right, because you'll end up dead on the table. But a lot of people think, oh, I can figure this out, and research it and read and, and it's not true.
Yeah, I do have police reports from the police department where I live in the area, mm-hmm. And they told me that mother is it's a custody matter. Mother is trying to use your daughter as a pawn, mm-hmm. keep all the records from us, phone calls that we come out, we talk to your daughter, she says she's okay, she's safe. get all those records. Could I use that for parental alienation?
Absolutely.
Okay, I got all the proof then.
Absolutely.
I'm going to do that and get a hold of a lawyer that's in my area.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said I'm going to get a hold of a lawyer that handles that for parental alienation.
Right.
Because it's sad, sir, because I just got my daughter more custody overnight visits March of this year, and mom's already making problems saying that I'm abusing my daughter. The cops came out numerous times. She's having her sister, my sister-in-law, call the police on me as well. And it's not fair.
Right. You know, one of the other things that I tell people in situations like this is you might want to try to figure out why she's doing this and maybe address those situations. And sometimes, you know, it's better handled outside of court, not necessarily in court. You know, because a courtroom is a false reality. It's controlled by rules of procedure, rules of evidence, and, you know, and laws that aren't sometimes, you know, common sense.
Yeah.
So, you know, you might want to talk to your attorney about that. Try to get to the root of why this lady is doing this to you.
Yeah, because I have the police report where it shows mothers coaching our daughter into saying things, and she gets verbally aggressive and argumentative with our daughter,
Right.
where my daughter starts yelling at her mom, saying, "My dad's not telling me what to say. It's me, mom, texting you. I don't want to do my Girl Scouts. I want to spend time with my dad."
Right.
And she's literally arguing with our daughter.
Right. Okay, Anthony, look, call us back in 3 or 4 weeks. Give us an update.
Okay.
I want to thank you for calling in. I want to thank you for sharing this story with us. But we have to take another break now. This is The Secret, How to Fight Child Protective Services and Win. We'll be back after these messages.